I guess just if those of you who check the battle tactics, we're just gonna practice a bit, moving locations and also staying on just staying stacked when we're moving. All right, let's
Wala
start.
naman kasi yung
Well,
Positions and stuff are from walk. If anyone's wondering, this is on walk.
okay, so right now we're doing just whoa. Okay, we're gonna do the standard stuff. So LP up, FCP your parties.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move
hindi
to
naman.
1.5. We're gonna move in about 10 seconds.
Mas
All right, so
napapansin mo
buff
lang
up.
dahil may point of reference yung mga natin.
Those who are not
Mas
lead,
napapansin.
please mute your mic.
Pero parehas lang naman.
Who's doing that?
There's there's still people who don't have their mics muted.
Yeah, who is it? I'll just mute him.
No, that's not the point. If I mute them,
Hindi ba na to?
I'm not the serve.
Dalawa
I'm not
pa
the
rin.
I'm not the Discord mod because other people is gonna get like hear it too,
Okay.
right?
I think he's muted now. I see the mic icon went up.
All right, cool. All right, thank you for that. All right, let's move. All right, so LP up. We're gonna move half LP. All right, so standard pace. All right, half LP. So make sure everyone stays on the LP. Don't wander off the LP because once you step on traps, you'll get sniped down by assassins. All right, keep going. So 1.5. Good job. Good job. All right, keep it stacked. There's still people behind. Come on, move it, guys. Move it. So make sure you're with the stack. All right, let's stay on 1.5. We're gonna rebuff. All right, we're gonna pretend that 2 there's enemies there. All right, so we're gonna. All right, no, we're not going to 2. Stay on 1.5. So we're just pretending that there's enemies at 2. So we're not going in. So standard procedure would be precast on the bridge. So between the enemy and us, and so all the traps and stuff should be in the front as well. So if you guys can just spread the traps. So it should usually if it's scrimming against one-on-one with guilds, you should be having all the traps and precast should be on the bridge, so in front of us. All right, so precast would be traps, meteors. So for support warlocks, earth strain, mana traps. So once they dive us, I hope everyone read through the basic tactics. I tried to like simplify it so you don't have to like read paragraphs. So that's what we should. So this is the precast that you should be seeing on the screen. So everything like in front of us on the side. Too many traps on the side. It would be better if you put it on the front. The reason why is because if we're going one-on-one with the enemies, you want to slow down their front line from diving us. Front line go dive. Front line should all be on 2 and in basically behind their back line and trying to destroy their back line. So if you guys can see their characters, that'd be great. If you can't, generally all the ABs and warlocks are the targets you should start expelling, especially ABs. So once I say dive, it would be RGs, mechanics, RKs, wanders, and minstrels. So once dive, all right. So let's say they're wiping now. First ones that who are supposed to be expelling should be the mechanics. And then while that's happening, RKs can also help as well. While your Dragon Howl is on cooldown, you can help with expelling. And during that, RKs, wanders, and minstrel should keep spamming their skills. All right, cool. So let's so they're all wiped out. Let's stack on 2. All right. So 2, on the tactics, if you guys look at the tactics, you'll see that there's no like explanation for what happens if you're in a corner. What do you do to run away from the enemy if you're in back line and trying to escape from their dives? So let's say they're coming from 1.5, you'll go towards 2.5 to try to avoid their divers. If let's say they have too many, you see our parties getting wiped out. Usually ABs, warlocks, and sorcerers should be running towards that side if our party's getting chunked down. So for those who play other games like StarCraft or even Warcraft, or even like League, any MOBAs, you know, like there's a term called kiting, and you would try to kite off the enemy and try to survive as well as try to kill them and go back to go back to the stack, original position of the stack. All right. So during this time, let's say, okay, so we're not gonna cast LP. So let's say enemy takes on our LP. So during this time, ABs should be spamming their trees, trying to spam trees on our stack. Let's say you also shouldn't be staying in the stack where our LP is down, because once our LP is down, you should be expecting meteor storms, everything raining down on you. So to avoid that, just walk to the side and cast trees and meteors back into the stack where the LP is supposed to be, and at least especially ABs, because if you get killed by meteors and stuff, basically your whole party's dead, right? Especially ABs. Without you guys, we can't really revive. So cool. Any questions so far?
We should have Kaiser practice scouting.
Okay, so who's our new scout voice now?
Kaiser's the only GX we have on mic.
Oh, Mike. Okay, so Kaiser, what you would do? Usually, you would scout around the safe zone and just they give us basically give us information of where the enemy is. Um, yeah, so
Okay.
as Kish said, there's not enough hell plants. The reason why hell plants are important is because they can detect invisibles. They'll actually face towards like the invisible enemies. So it's really important that you keep hell plants up. And also they have range too, right? They can attack enemies that are uh, about to come near us. All right, cool. All right, let's go towards let's double time. Let's practice our double time on to 3. So that'll be one whole LP towards 3. So normally when we do normal pace, it'll be half a LP. So when I say double time, we will cast one full LP towards whichever direction the voice lead will tell you to. So for this instance, let's go towards a 3 on double time. So LP up, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, double time, so it'll be one whole LP. All right, keep going, keep going. All right, it should be faster. It's double time. All right, keep going, keep going. So it should be like leapfrog. If you see like what our LP is not moving, the other sorcerers should be casting for like casting on top of the towards the next step, like stepping stones basically. All right, so make sure that when we're doing this as well, your LPs, make sure they don't like stay in any I guess on the floor. So for example, someone's LP is here. If enemy rushes us here, you basically gave them a free LP from any potential damage we can do on them. So when we stack, the best thing to do is stack in the corner, especially backline. So right in this little box here, backline should all be there. And LP shouldn't be extended towards the front like this. LP should only be stacked into this box right here. So in the corner, number 3, so everyone should be stacked on 3. So I see everyone's way too spread out. The reason why you don't spread out is because 1, we don't have to cast our LPs everywhere, and we can focus on one point. 2 is if enemies come rushing you, the first people to die is the people who are wandering and out of the stack, and you do not want that. Once you're dead, you're basically useless to the stack, and every person, no matter how weak or strong you are, you play a huge role. So I gave an example before, RKs. If one RK dies, basically we have one less potential of casting fear on their stack, and Dragon Howl can go up to 8 enemies, I believe. So that's a lot of people. So make sure you keep those precasts. So that's good. That's good. All right. So let's move back towards. So when's 15 minutes, right? How many time do we have?
5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
5.5. 5.5.
Cool. So all right, let's try moving around the map. We're gonna try different positions. All right, let's go back to 2. All right, double time. Let's go.
Try splitting group A and B and C and D to 2 different points. See how that goes.
For Woe, preferably not spread out.
Oh, it's not in
because-
Woe. It's just a practice for walk to see if people can actually do it.
Oh, okay. We'll try it out then. There's someone here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
There's a
just
couple
kill them,
people.
guys. Yeah, just kill
There's a
them.
couple-
Let's go towards 1.5. Let's go to reverse 1.5. So that's the stairs right here. All right, so make sure that if you see there's more than one LP and you don't know if it's yours or not, just cast on top of ours. Because once our LP spreads out like this, if enemy comes and removes all our sorcerers LPs on cooldown, we don't have LP to back up our stack.
Hey,
And
if you see
basically
a
everyone's
red
gonna
dot, stop chasing it.
stack back up, guys. Stack back up. This is discipline, right?
They're not even on our server. Don't worry about it.
Stack back up. So why is there people spread out on the stairs, on a choke point? Come on, guys. The reason why we don't go running around like this is if you get caught during a fight, you're fucked, dude. As I said, every person, I don't know if you're on chat or not, or one of the people or not. Someone just type and tell, like, make sure there's, especially if you're not on chat, on voice chat, you follow the stack. All right, cool. This is the type of stack I should see. Of course, not in the middle like this, but good job. All right, let's try moving. Try to move like as dense as this. This is like perfect. All right, let's move towards 1.5. The 1.5 is behind this box right here. All right, good job. All right, so once we move, so once everyone gets to this position, our precast should be up right away. So in case that, let's say there's sandwich and we can move quickly towards the other the enemy that we're supposed to attack, and we don't get wiped out we don't get sandwiched basically. So the faster you move, the faster you get everything set up, the safer we are, and the more potential we can basically dive them first. All right, cool. All right.
Send,
So make sure the traps are. Let's say if there's enemies. So where I am, there's enemies here. Make sure you put the traps towards the enemies. We have more than one ranger, right? So if you see, yeah. So if you see some, there's traps already. Generally in the side, you don't need that many traps. You just need like around 4 or so, and then the main focus should be all in the front, in the bridge between the enemy that we're attacking and our stack. All right. So on the side should also be the
I'm going to
side
send
should.
SNT to tap.
Oh, they're sending people to tap.
No, I'm saying I'm sending SNT to tap.
Oh, okay.
Our
You're sending
scrim
SNT.
castle.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So on the side, just a few hell plants would do, and the main focus would be on the bridge. So you want all the stuff here. So yeah. Any questions?
Where the traps are now? Is that where you want them?
The
you're
traps,
saying?
perfect. So all the traps here. So also there's we have support warlocks, right? If I believe. See. So you should also Earth Strain should be only towards on the bridge, so between us and the enemy stack. So that's where Earth Strain is. So that's to slow down their dive team. What else? I think that's basically everything. All right, so we have, all right, 1 minute left, so I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Let's go back to 1, and we're gonna prepare to go to the other castle.
Yeah, that guild Enceus or whatever. They seem to be doing something in their castle that we were going to scrim in. So it might be triple booked or something like that at this point, but we'll see what happens.
I just ran past them.
Enceus, really?
Oh, they're defending
All right.
Route 2?
Yeah, we should hit it as a guild then.
All right.